The predestination paradox is a concept in philosophy and science fiction that asks the question: if the future is already set, how do we have free will? This can be a confusing idea. Don't worry, I will explain it in simple terms. A predestination paradox describes a scenario in which a person who goes back in time becomes involved in past happenings, and might even have contributed to the initial incident that caused them to do so. Simply put, a predestination paradox is when a time traveler's activities contribute to previous events and may ultimately cause the event he is seeking to stop to occur. This continuous cycle of events makes sure that the time traveler cannot change the course of history, and that any attempts to prevent an event from occurring in the past would only worsen the situation. Predestination paradoxes say that whatever has occurred must continue to occur, and that events always evolve in the same way. Let's see an example. Imagine that you have a ball that can show you exactly what will happen in the future. Let's say that you use the ball to see that tomorrow you will choose to eat a bowl of ice cream for dessert. In this case, it seems like your choice to eat ice cream tomorrow is already set in stone, so it's not really a choice at all. But if that's the case, then it means that you don't have free will, because your actions are determined by what the crystal ball shows you. This is the paradox: if the future is already determined, then we don't have the freedom to make our own choices. But if we have the freedom to make our own choices, then the future can't be determined. Imagine going back in time to save your lover from an accident only to discover that you were the one who unintentionally ran her over on the way to the crash. You've created a predestination paradox by trying to influence the past. One method to approach this kind of paradox is the assumption that the version of events you have experienced are already constructed into a self-consistent version of reality, and that trying to change the past will only result in you playing out your part in making an event in history, not modifying it. Examples of predestination paradoxes in the movies include 12 Monkeys, 1995, Time Crimes, 2007, The Time Traveler's Wife, 2009, and Predestination, 2014.